lights off. Let the bass breathe.
I've been quiet too long, now the beast awake. Heart full throttle, feel the ground shake. No brakes on the drive when I dominate. Every move calculated, I don't hesitate.
No warning sign, ready to go. Cross that line, ready to go. This moment mine, when the pressure rises, that's when I shine.
I was built in the fire where the weak don't last. Every scar on my skin from a brutal past. They said slow down, I just move more fast. Now I'm first in the race, they still stuck in the past. No handouts, I don't beg for a lane. Every win I earn comes soaked in pain. They talk big, but they thin like rain. When the storm get real, they don't remain. I don't flinch when the sirens blow. Adrenaline rush, let the rivals know. I don't tiptoe, I explode on the floor. When the beat drop heavy, I'm ready to go. Loaded mind like a weapon cocked. Every doubt they had just fed the stock. Now the hunger loud, yeah, the hunger knocks. I don't chase no crown, I break the locks. Ready to go,
No fear inside,
ready to go,
I was born to fight.
ready to go.
Turn dark to light, when the world go left, I go straight through night.
I remember days when the fridge was bare. Cold nights, heavy thoughts in the air. Now my voice cut sharp like a razor glare. Heavy verse like a punch, say your prayer. They fold when the pressure rise high. I get calm, that's when I apply. Every ounce of the pain inside, turn it into flame, let it amplify. No comfort zone, I don't live in safe. I've been down so low, had to build my faith. Now the engine loud, feel the ground vibrate. I don't just compete, I annihilate. Ready to go, hands clenched tight. Ready to go, no second guess life. Ready to go, I've been ready since nights when I stared at the dark and I swore I'd fight. This ain't hype, this survival mode. Every setback loaded my ammo code. They want peace, I want overload. If it's war with the odds, I'm ready to go. Eyes locked, no blink, no break. Every move I make the weak one shake. I don't fake drive, I accelerate. Full speed ahead, let the speakers quake. No mask on, this raw ambition. Every loss turn fuel for ignition. They talk dreams, I move with precision. Every goal in sight, demolition. Ready to go, hard on blast. Ready to go, no looking back. Ready to go, this built to last. If the road get rough, I attack that path. I don't fear to fall, I fear standing still. So I risk it all with a hardened will. Every bruise just sharpens skill. Every mountain climb I conquer still. They want comfort, I want conquest. Every breath I take feel like contest. I don't pray for ease, I want progress. Even if the grind leave me breathless. Ready to go,
No pause, no way.
ready to go,
I create my fate.
ready to go.
Let the weak ones hate. I've been ready for the war since day one's gate.
So when the drums hit heavy and the lights flash red, that's the sound of a warrior out his head. No retreat, no tears by your back and fade. No retreat, no tears by your back and fade.
Yeah. Step back. Watch me rise.
I've been walking through fire with a storm in my chest. Every loss, every bruise put me to the test. They called me small, called me weak, said I'd never impress. Now I tower above them with a fist full of death. I don't fold, I don't flinch. Every beat, feel the pinch. Every scar on the skin is a story of battles I refuse to give in. I was forged in the chaos where the streets never sleep, where the weak get devoured and the strong take the leap. I've been bitten by envy, I've been chewed by deceit. Every step I was measured, every move incomplete. They see height, they see might, they see shadow and bulk, but they don't see the nights I was starving, I was full of the sulk. I was crawl, now I crush when I push. Built from dirt and from pain, from the smoke and the soot. I'm the echo in the halls, I'm the voice when it calls. I'm the wall that won't fall, I'm the storm on your street, the shadow on your walls. I've been laughed at, dismissed, told you ain't enough. I've been bruised, I've been scorned, had my back in the rough. Every strike that they gave, I just turned into stuff. Stacked like bricks in my chest, yeah, my armor's tough. I don't seek permission, I don't wait for a nod. I carve my own path while they kneel to a fraud. Every punch that I throw, every line that I prod, I'm a giant, I'm wrath, I'm the truth they applaud. Every fear get crushed, every lie get hushed, every dream get rushed. I ascend with a force that I can't be touched. I've been broken and beaten, I've been spit on and scorned. I've been left for the weak, I've been shamed and adorned. But I rise like a beast, yeah, my spirit reborn. Now I walk with the rage like the world should be warned. I don't fight for applause, I fight for respect. Every verse is a weapon, every hook is a check. If you doubt my existence, I suggest you inspect the giant that moves while you stumble and sweat. They wanted me quiet, wanted me small, wanted me to stumble, wanted me to fall. I've been fueled by the hate, yeah, I answer the call. Now I'm larger than life, yeah, I tower above all. I don't bow, I don't sway, every shadow I slay. I command and obey, I'm a force in the night that they can't fade away. I was forged in the dark, built from battle and pain. I've been counted out countless, I've been marked in the rain. But I walk through it all with a fist in the brain. I'm a giant, remember, the earth knows my name. Yeah. They doubted, they laughed, they watched. I've rise jetting. Hope. Yeah. This ain't soft. It's that iron soul hope. Came from the bottom where the lights stay low. Cold nights, empty fridge, window cracked with snow. World said quit, I said hell no. Every you can't just fed my glow. Hope, not a wish, it's a blade. Hope, built in the fire I stayed. Hope, every debt got paid with sweat and blood and the risk I made. I was lost in a maze of doubt and fear. Fake friends vanished when the storm draw near. Tears on the floor, but I stood right here. Turned pain to a weapon, now the vision clear. They told me calm down, lower your tone, but silence never built no throne. I carved my path out stone by stone. Now my voice hit hard like a war zone drone. Hope in my chest like a loaded round. Heartbeat heavy with a thunder sound. They try to bury my dream underground. Now I rise like quake when the drums resound. I've been broke, I've been bent, never shattered. Every loss in my life only mattered, cause it sharpened my mind, made me savage. Turned survival instinct to a habit. Hope. When the sky looked black, hope. No step back, hope. When the world attack, I absorb that weight and counteract. I don't pray for comfort, I pray for strength. Pray for lungs that can go the length. Every mile I run at full pace while they sit on the side scared to embrace. I remember nights I doubted my worth, felt cursed from the day of my birth. Now I stand tall, feet in the dirt, screaming I'm built for this through the hurt. Hope ain't soft, it's a war cry loud. It's the lone wolf proud in the silent crowd. It's the head unbowed when they talk down. It's the spark in the dark when you almost drown. Through the cracks I shine, hope. Every scar a sign, hope. This grind divine. When the clock run out, I redefine time. They see the rage, they don't see the scars. They see the grind, don't know how far I had to crawl through mental bars. Break my own chains just to raise these bars. I fell 10 times, stood 11. No silver spoon, no stairway to heaven. Just discipline, strong in a vision weapon. Now my faith move weight like a loaded weapon. Hope in my veins like adrenaline rush. Every setback fuel when I push too much. They fold when it's heavy, I clutch. Turn pressure to diamonds with one hard touch. When the lights go dim, hope. When the odds look slim, hope. I don't sink, I swim through a sea full of doubt at the edge of the rim. I don't wait for luck, I create momentum. Every breath a vow, every step intention. If the world shut doors, I invent entrances. Turn closed fists into open chances. This for the ones who feel unseen, who grind in silence, chasing dreams, who fight inside where it's hard to breathe, but still wake up ready, bleed for belief. Hope. Not fragile as fire, hope. Built higher and higher, hope. Through the mud and the wire, I walk through the flames and never retire. So when they ask how I made it through, when the sky was gray and the storm winds blew, I say I held tight when the wind drew. I still got home, gotta wash some shoes. Some say I know half false, and you know the old age. You know it, Nate. Listen close. Yeah, try to bury me deep, thought the story was done. Put a tag on my name, said I'd never become. But I crawled out the dirt with the rage in the sun. I stand in the fire like I'm forged from a gun. I don't die, I adapt, every cut make me sharper. Every loss add a brick to the spine of a monster. They prey on my fall, I reply with a posture. Head high, chest out, heart colder than armor. I don't bleed like before, I've been dead, I want more. Hit a crack in my road when the pain turn to power and the weak feel small. I've been walking with ghosts, had talks with regret. Every shadow I face still ain't done with me yet. But I mastered the fear, put a leash on the threat. Now my voice like a scar they can't ever forget. They confuse my survival with arrogance, pride. But you don't know the nights I was ready to die. I was starving for hope with a war in my mind. Now I feast on the pressure, I'm alive when I fight. I don't pray for forgiveness, I pray for endurance. I've been tested by hell, still I pass with assurance. If my heart stopped today, leave my name as the verdict. I was real, I was raw, I was built to be merciless. I don't kneel, I ascend. I don't break, I just bend. Every scar is a gem, I collect them like trophies from wars that I win. I'm the echo of rage in a room full of doubt. I'm the voice that was silenced, now screaming it out. They said know your place, I said watch me devour. I was low for so long, now I feast on the crown. Every beat feel like war drums under my skin. Every verse resurrect me again and again. They say time heal wounds, not sharpen the pen. I remember the hunger, I remember the end. I don't fade, I evolve when the pressure increase. I don't sleep on my enemies, I study their speech. They want peace when I'm quiet, want war when I speak. So I load every word till it hit like a fleet. Immortal, I don't fear no collapse. Immortal, I've been torn, I've been snapped. Still I crawl from the black with the truth in my teeth and the past on my back. If the world in the night, let it end with my name. Let it echo in ruins, let it burn in a flame. I was forged by the pain, I was trained by the rain. I'm the proof that the broken don't stay in their lane. So remember the voice, remember the fire. I'm not built like a man, I'm desired with wires. They could try to erase me, retire, conspire, but legends don't die, they go. Yeah, turn the lights down, turn the bass up. This ain't confidence, this is control. Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown I devour. Every second I breathe, I'm powered. Power, pressure in my veins. I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power. I was forged with a mercy thin, where a smile had a dirty grin. Learned early trust is expensive. Love comes sharp, cut offensive. Shady thoughts when my mind unhinged. Arguing with fate, I binge on sins. Pox soul, speak truth through scars. I don't mumble pain, I bark at stars. I was broke with a vision loud, drowning down by a faceless crowd. Every no got weaponized, every loss got leverage size. I don't beg, I build from spite. Turn long nights to a war cry. They say relax, I say never. Pressure made me hard forever. Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown I devoured. Every second I breathe, I'm powered. Power, pressure in my veins. I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power. Dark trap, heartbeat, drums in my chest. Anger talk, I respond with finesse. Calculated rage, chest not check. Cause I don't swing blind, I dissect pressure. I've been tested bent, but the spine won't snap. Still here, while they tap and nap. I buried fear with a shallow breath. Kept moving forward, dance with death. I don't flex peace, I flex control. Quiet confidence, volcanic soul. If I pause, it's a loaded spring. When I move, whole rooms feel the sting. They want the shine, not the weight. Not the grind, not the weight. I paid in blood for a calm demeanor. That's power earned, not theater. When the noise fades and the masks fall, what remains is a stand tall call. Power in my voice, feel it crack the room. Built from the dark, now I bloom in the gloom. No handouts, no crown, I devoured. Every second I breathe, I'm powered. Power, pressure in my veins. I don't fold, I transform the pain. They feel weak when I step in tower. I don't chase it, I become power. This for the ones with a fire inside, still calm on the edge of a violent tide. If you hear this, you ain't done yet. Grip tight, don't flinch, don't forget. Power ain't loud, it's precise. It's the will to stand after twice. I don't need permission to rise. I move when the moment aligns. From ashes to axis I steer, turn doubt into traction and gear. Say my name when the room get quiet. That's power, controlled, defiant. Yeah. No crown, no throne, just force, power.
Tough, yeah. Say it with your chest. They say life ain't fair, good I wasn't raised gentle. Knuckles full of scars, heart heavy, mind mental. I learned early pain, don't ask for credentials. It just kicks the door and leaves a mark on your temple. I don't fold under pressure, I get harder with heat. Every loss left a dent, every dent made me peak. I've been starving for wins, had to slaughter my sleep. Now the grind talk back when my feet hit the street. Tough, I don't crack, I don't bend. Tough, I don't beg, I don't end. Tough, every scar is a friend, it remind me I live when the world tried to end. They mistook my calm for a lack of a spine. Didn't know I was loading this rage with design. I don't bark for attention, I bite when it's time. Every verse is a verdict, every word is a line. I was built in the storm, not the shade, not the sun. Where excuse get buried in a week, get numb. I've been counted out twice, yeah, 1,000,001. Now my silence way more than the noise they become. I don't talk about struggle, I rap what I bled. Every bar got a pulse, every hook got a thread. If you never been broke with a war in your head, you won't feel this pressure when I say what I said. Tough, teeth clenched, chin up. Tough, from the dirt I rose up. Tough, when they quit I showed up. I was built for the fight, never built for the love. I don't trust quick praise or a hand with a smile. Seen too many snakes, learn to walk a straight mile. They love you when you quiet, hate you once you get wild. So I keep my circle sharp, keep my enemies filed. I've been broke, I've been bent, I've been stretched to a thread. Had convos with doubt, had a bed full of dread. But I stood when my legs said to stay where I bled. That's the difference between talk and the life that you led. I don't chase validation, I hunt for respect. I was forged in rejection, perfected by stress. If the crown don't fit, I'll reshape it myself. I don't wait for a seed, I just break through the deck. I don't flinch at the sound when the walls come down. Hear my name in the crowd, it's the echo of grit when the pain get loud. I don't fear getting older, I fear getting soft. I fear losing the hunger that carried me far. So I train in the dark, keep the edge on my thoughts. Every doubt getting taxed, every weakness get crossed. I was tested by fire, I responded with flame. They tried to reduce me, I doubled the pain. If I fall forward, remember the name. I don't quit, I recalibrate, lock in an aim. So say what you want, I've been called every name. Been dragged through opinions, been fed to the flames. But I'm still here, breathing, still spitting the same. Unbreakable mindset carved deep in my frame. Yeah, I'm not lucky, I'm not blessed, I'm tough.
Yeah. Turn it up. Let 'em hear it. I walk through the fire, got the flames on my chest. Every scar, every cut, every loss, every test. They said I won't make it, said I ain't the best. Now I spit with a vengeance, let the weak be impressed. I don't bow, I don't break. Every move I make, every step, every stake, every enemy felt it when I raise up the stake. I've been knocked down, stopped, buried in dirt. Every hit they threw just awakened the hurt. I was starving for truth in a world full of lies. Every fall I survived just sharpened my eyes. I don't play by the rules, I create my own lane. Every loss turned to fire, every failure to gain. I've been tested, I've been burned, felt the cold in the rain. Now I move like a giant, untamed, unchained. Every scar is a crown. Every fight I own now. Every fear that I drown. Every word in my mouth is a blade in your town. They said you can't do it, I laughed in their face. Every strike that they aimed just fueled up my pace. I've been starving for power, I've been craving the race. Now I spit with the fury that they can't even trace. I don't need your approval, I don't beg for a hand. I was built from the struggle, I was raised in the sand. Every loss that I faced just made me expand. Now I dominate hard, every move that I plan. Every punch, every war, every battle I saw, every knock to the floor, every enemy count me out, I crush even more. I've been hunted, I've been mocked, I've been counted as gone. I've been broken, I've been torn, left to suffer alone. But I rose like a titan, now my rap is full blown. Every step that I take shakes the ground and the throne. I don't flex for the crowd, I flex for the fight. Every night I was scheming, plotting revenge in the night. Every scar on my soul, every bruise in my sight, I convert it to power, turn my weakness to might. I don't bend, I don't sway. Every foe in my way. Every night, every day, I dominate life in the only way I play. I've been crushed by the system, I've been cursed by the streets. I've been laughed at, ignored, tried to bury my beats. But I rise with a roar, knocking down all they feats. Every line, every verse is a hammer that beats. They want me quiet, they want me weak, but I spit with aggression every time that I speak. I don't care about peace, I don't care about meek. I'm badass, relentless, undefeatable streak. Yeah. I've fallen, I've bled, I've conquered, I stand unbroken. Yeah, best of me. Yeah, best of me. Best of me is rocking that shit. I'ma spin. Yeah, pressure on my spine, still I stand straight. Every loss tried to break me, every win came late. They saw the smile, never saw the bleed. Never felt the nights when my soul couldn't breathe. Cold rooms, loud thoughts, demons in my head. I turn whispers into war, let the silence spread. I don't beg for a break, I don't wait for a sign. I carve truth in the beat, every bar is mine. I was raised by the struggle, trained by the doubt. Every scar on my skin got a story to shout. They said slow down, said play it safe. I stepped in the fire, let it shake my fate. Mine on lockdown, focus I in tight. I don't sleep on dreams, I hunt them at night. Best of me, hit the bass, hit hard. Heavy beat, dark soul, raised by scars. Best of me, no fear, no delay. You want my crown, you get the best of me. Best of me, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best. I remember broke days, stomach full of stress. Same ones judging my grind, now impressed. I don't flex for the moment, I build for the end. I call them enemies, I call them trends. This ain't hype, this is hunger controlled. I got ice in my veins, fire in my bones. Every line calculated, every breath cost. I learned how to win by learning the loss. They watch from a distance, hoping I fall. I answer with silence, then body the wall. I don't talk about loyalty, I live it in steps. I don't promise results, I deliver the reps. Rules never fit me, the cage too small. I break out the frame every time I evolve. Best of me, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best. When the lights go low, when the crowd goes quiet, I'm still in the war, still starting riots. Pain try to claim me, fear try to stay. I took all the weight and paved my. This is war with myself, mirror talks back. Every weakness exposed, every strength stacked. I don't hide from the truth, I sharpen it
turn pressure to diamonds, breathe hard through it. From the cracks to the crown, every inch was earned. I learned when to fight, learned when to burn. Say my name when it's real, not when it's safe. I don't need validation, I validate fate. I cut ties with excuses, bury the doubt, turn pain into power, let the fire out. When the smoke clears and the fake all flee, what's left on the mic is the best of me. Best of me. Hear the final beat pound from the dark to the light, still 10 toes down. Best of me, no mask, all truth. I don't give you the rest, I give the best of me. Best of me. Heavy drums, cold tone, every word I spit carved in stone. Best of me, full force, no rest. I don't hold back, I give my best. Yeah. Buckle up.
Yeah, engine roaring loud, heart sink to the bass. I don't slow down, no brakes, I own this race. They told me stay quiet, said stay in your lane. I broke through the fire, let the chaos reign. Cold nights, heavy thoughts, hunger in my chest. Every loss, every scar made me sharp, obsessed. I don't fold under pressure, I thrive in the storm. Every bar I spit leaves the system torn. Mind razor sharp, vision locked, no fear. Every move I make shakes the enemies near. If the world try to cage me, I tear every chain, every beat, every hook, it's like hurricane. Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. I remember broke days, nothing but grind. Same ones doubting my rise, hoping I decline. Now I ride through the flame smoke, trailing my path. Every hater muted when I unleash my wrath. This ain't hype, this is focus, raw and intense. Every hook, every line packed with consequence. Mind like a weapon, tongue sharp as a blade. I don't bow to the weak, I invade. Enemies lurking, hoping I stumble and fall. I turn doubt into fuel, crush every wall. I don't follow rules, I rewrite the code. Every step, every breath, heavy is the load. Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. When the lights go out and the weak disappear, I stand in the flames, let the fire steer. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. This is fire in my veins, storm in my pen. I don't quit, I reload, strike again and again. From the ashes to throne, every mile a test. If you talk about heart, put your hand on your chest. Say my name loud, say it quiet when it's real. I don't wait for approval, I dictate the deal. From the struggle to glory, from the cage to crown. When the humps of my mind in my sand that I'm Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. Buckle up, hear the bass hit the ground. Heavy drums, dark streets, let the city pound. Buckle up, no pause, no retreat. Every bar, every strike, I own the beat. Buckle up.
Yeah. Cold steel in my veins, fire in my chest. I don't follow, I lead, I'm built to last. I was forged in the fire, made from pain and grit. Every loss I survived, every hit I commit. Cold streets, long nights, hunger grinding my soul. Every setback a lesson, every scar made me whole. They said I crumble, said I fade into smoke. I flipped out into fuel, every word I evoke. I don't ask for mercy, I don't wait for a hand. I build my empire brick by brick, stand by stand. Mind sharp as a blade, heart hardened like steel. Every bar I spit is the proof of the real. I don't bow to pressure, I thrive in the storm. Every failure refine me, every moment the norm. Enemies plotting, hoping I falter or bend. I rise from the chaos, I set the trend. Built to last, hear the bass break the ground. Heavy beat, dark dark energy, feel the power pound. Built to last, no fear, no sway. I don't fold, I don't break, I lead my way. I remember broke days, pockets empty, mind full. Every struggle I face, turn my vision to pull. I don't chase approval, I don't play for the crowd. I move in silence, every action is loud. This ain't hype, this is legacy in the making. Every scar a story, every battle awakening. I sharpen my focus, I strengthen my frame. Every bar I deliver ignites the flame. Rules never contain me, cages don't hold. I turn pressure to diamonds, watch my story unfold. I'm calm in the chaos, precise in the fight. I don't stop for comfort, I push through the night. I grind with obsession, I breathe with intent. Every loss just a lesson, every moment event. Built to last, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit, carved in stone. Built to last, full throttle, no rest. I don't talk, I perform, I give my best. When the lights fade, when the fake fall away, I stand in the fire, let the night obey. Pain tried to claim me, doubt tried to stay. I converted the chaos and paved my way. Now they watch from the sidelines, eyes wide in fear. Every rep, every bar, I make the message clear. I don't need permission, I don't wait for the hype. I built from the silence, sharpened by life. From ashes to glory, every mile was earned. Every lesson I mastered, every corner I turned. I don't bow to limits, I annihilate bounds. When the bass hits heavy, feel the echoes resound. I've been doubted, discounted, left out in the rain. Every trial, every battle turned pressure to gain. My heart's a machine, my word's ammunition. Every bar I spit fuels my dark ambition. Built to last, hear the 808 pound. From the underground dark to the throne I found. Built to last, relentless, raw, unafraid. I don't follow the path, I blaze my way. Built to last, pulse racing, mind elevated. Heavy beats, dark bars, always sharp, never fading.
Yeah, ice in my veins, fire in my chest. I move through the chaos, I don't rest. Cold-blooded, no mercy, heart stone cold. Every enemy I meet feels the weight I hold. They whisper my name, try to plot in the dark. I'm a predator silent, every strike leaves a mark. Born in the struggle, raised by the fight. Every scar a medal, every night a right. I don't need your pity, I don't chase your praise. I sharpen my mind in the labyrinth maze. They said I'd crumble, said I'd crack in the storm. I transform pressure into power, my soul reborn. Mind locked in, teeth clenched, focus extreme. Every bar spit cuts, every verse is a beam. I don't fold under heat, I thrive in the fire. Every loss just fuel for my heart's desire. Enemies lurking, thinking I'm weak. I respond with precision, watch my dominance speak. Cold-blooded, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beat, dark energy, let my wrath resound. Cold-blooded, no fear, no sway. I don't break, I don't bend, I own the play. Cold-blooded, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beat, dark energy, let my wrath resound. Cold-blooded, no fear, no sway. I don't break, I don't bend, I own the play. I remember broke nights, pockets empty, mind full. I built my empire in shadows, every plan merciful. I don't chase approval, I don't need your nod. I walk through the fire, I stride with God. This ain't hype, this is reality's test. Every trial I faced made me stronger than the rest. I sharpen my focus, every muscle, every vein. Every bar I spit is refined from the pain. Enemies plotting, hoping I fall. I navigate the chaos, dismantle it all. Rules never contain me, cages couldn't hold. I convert pressure to diamonds, turn silver to gold. I move like a ghost, strike with precision. Every verse a weapon, every hook a decision. Cold-blooded, heavy drums, dark tone. Every word, every line, carved in stone. Cold-blooded, full speed, no rest. I don't talk, I perform, I give my best. Cold-blooded, when the lights fade, the city is quiet. I'm still moving, still starting the riot. Pain tried to claim me, fear tried to stay. I harness the chaos and carve my way. Now they see me coming, feel the frost in my step. Every bar a missile, every line a threat. I don't need validation, I validate me. Every battle I fought, forged my legacy. From ashes to power, every mile was earned. Every scar story, every lesson learned. I don't bow to limits, I annihilate bounds. When the bass hits hard, hear my echoes resound. I've been doubted, discounted, left in the rain. Every trial I conquer, turn pressure to gain. Heart a machine, my words ammunition. Every beat I assault fuels my dark ambition. Cold-blooded,
Feel the final strike pound from the shadows to glory. I own the ground, cold-blooded, pulse racing, mind elevated. I don't wait for the world, I dominate unabated. Cold-blooded, relentless, raw, untamed. I don't play the game, I define the flame. Yeah. Lights flicker, pressure rising, heartbeat banging like the walls finna cave. Every step that I take make the ground misbehave. They built this world soft, I was born in the rage. Now the system feel fragile every time I engage. Complex. Hear the cracks in the frame. Complex. Every lie going lame. Complex. When the pressure hit flame, I don't bend for the weight, I apply it in aim. I've been calm in the chaos, quiet with wrath. While they sleep on excuses, I'm doing the math. Every move calculated, every step on the path to the structure they trust turned to dust when I pass. I was raised by resistance, fed by the doubt. Every you can't, they said, just show me the route. They depend on the system, I'm tearing it out. When I speak, hear the panic, feel the floor shake about. Cold planes. Every pillar is weak. Cold planes. Every promise they speak. Cold planes. They've been bluffing for weeks. I expose every crack when I peek. I don't scream for attention, I whisper to strike. Let the pressure build slow, then ignite the ignite. They want peace and comfort, I want truth in the fight. I want veins full of fire, I want scars full of might. I've been patient with hunger, let it sharpen my blade. Every night in the dark, yeah, the debt got paid. They thought time would break me, now time just obeyed. Now I move like a fault line, the balance is swayed. Cold planes. Every floor giving way. Cold planes. Every crown start to shake. Cold planes. When the real penetrate, I don't knock on the door, I annihilate gates. I seen power build fake, glued together by fear. One hard truth away from the end of the year. They avoid confrontation, I invited in here. I was born in the pressure, I don't flinch, I don't steer. They want silence in order, I bring noise and effect. Every word that I drop is a structural check. They rely on appearance, I rely on respect. When the mask finally slips, feel the tremor connect. Cold please. Every tower too tall. Cold please. Hear the echo when it fall. Cold please. No escape from the call. When the weight of the truth make the whole thing stall. I've been stepped on, slept on, still stood my ground. Every crack in my spine taught me how to rebound. Now I walk with a presence that the silence around. When I breathe, feel the shift, hear the tremor and sound. This ain't rage without reason, this focus with bite. This is discipline sharpened by loss and by night. They confuse being loud with having real might. I collapse whole systems with a look in a line. Cold please. Every weak joint exposed. Every lie decomposed. When the truth overloads, I don't run from the wreckage, I stand in the smoke. I don't need their approval, I don't need their applause. I don't fight for attention, I fight for the cause. Every brick in their wall held together by flaws. One push, one breath, now it's dust by the laws. They've been stacking denial, I've been stacking resolve. They pray problems disappear, I evolve and I solve. W. Heartbeat sync with the kick and the snare. Pressure in the room, feel the heat in the air. They talk big from the bench, never stepped in the mud. I was built in the grind, yeah, I paid it in blood. Jaw tight, eyes locked, I'm awake in the storm. Every doubt tried to cage me, I snap and transform. No pause, no breaks, I'm allergic to sleep. When the beat go dark, that's when I get deep. I don't wait for a sign, I don't ask for a nod. I was shaped by the fall, now I stand like a god. Every bar hit sharp, let it ring like an alarm. If you wanted the smoke, come on, come on. Hear the drums go dumb, hands up, chest out, let the whole place jump, come on. No fear, no stall, when the bass drop low, yeah, we answer the call, come on. Hear the drums go dumb, hands up, chest out, let the whole place jump, come on. No fear, no stall, when the bass drop low, yeah, we answer the call. I remember broke days, static in my head. Same ones laughing loud when they wanted me dead. Now the tone real different when I walk in the light. I don't flex for the praise, I flex for the fight. This ain't hype, this momentum and rage. Every sentence a punch, let it crack the stage. Mind razor sharp, every thought on attack. I don't miss when I fire, I adapt. If the doubt get loud, I get louder than that. Turn the pain to a weapon, put the weight on the track. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't run, I respond. If you tested my will, come on. Come on, feel the ground when it shake. Heavy kicks, dark bass, let the speakers break. Come on, no quit, no crawl from the pit to the peak. lights go red and the room get tense. That's the sound of truth, that's the consequence. I don't fear the edge, I was born in the grind. When the moment hit hard, I'm prime. This is grit in the lungs, this is fire and tone. I don't wait for permission, I move on my own. From the dark to the dawn, every step was a test. If you talk about heart, put your hand on your chest. Say it loud to yourself when the pressure feels strong. You survived every round, come on. Come on. Yeah, back from the shadows, teeth clenched, heart cold. They said I was finished, story old, case closed. I was broke in the silence, rage fed my backbone. Every scar is a lesson, every loss is a trap door. Mind sharp like a blade, I don't sleep, I reload. All the snakes showed colors when the lights got low. I was built in the pressure, forged pain in the flows. Now I'm spitting pure venom, every bar explodes. It's a comeback, hit a bass when it punch back. Dark thoughts, heavy breath, yeah I run that. No mercy, no rest, I don't fun pack. I was down, now I'm up, this a comeback. I was down, now I'm up, this a comeback. I remember empty rooms talking to the wall. Dreams louder than the doubt, still I crawl. They laughed when I failed, called it karma. Now they quiet when the fire turned to arm. I don't flex for the clout, I flex for the pain. Every word that I drop got blood in the chain. This ain't hype, this survival, animal brain. I'm the storm in the booth, hear the thunder and rain. Hard black, pen crack, every sentence attack. I don't miss, I adapt, I get better with scraps. If you cross me, you vanish, that's facts. I don't talk, I react, put your name on the map. This a comeback, hear the bass when it punch back. Cold eyes, sharp mind, where the sun at. No fear, no chains, I done cut that. I was broke, now I'm built, this a comeback. Anger in my chest, let it breathe through the mic. I don't pray for a break, I fight through the night. Every beat like a war, every verse like a knife. I'm alive when it's dark, yeah I thrive in the fight. They don't know what it cost, what I paid in my head. Every tear turned rage, every word I said. I don't chase validation, I bury the past. I move fast, heavy steps, hear the gravel and glass. This ain't luck, this revenge, this momentum and pain. I'm the proof you can rise from the pressure and flames. If you doubt me again, say it loud, say my name. When I'm standing on top, screaming come back. I was down, now I'm up, this a comeback. Yeah, turn the lights off, let the walls close in. I'm crawling through the dark with my knuckles all torn. Every step feel cursed, every breath feel worn. They see rage in my eyes, think I'm mentally gone, but they don't hear the screams I've been sleeping on. I ain't far from grace, I was dragged through the mud. Learn to breathe through the pain, learn to laugh at the blood. Every promise they broke got me losing my trust. Now I crawl through the ruins just to prove I'm enough. On my hands, on my knees, through the hate, through the grief, trying to rip out of me all the demons that whisper when I try to find peace. I've been trapped in my head, it's a cage with a lock. Every thought like a tick, yeah, it never stop. They say, man, I'll be strong, but they don't know the cost when you carry the weight of the shit that you lost. I don't cry no more, I just tighten my jaw. Turn the pain into fuel, let it bite when I talk. I've been scratched, I've been bent, I've been pushed to the floor. Still I crawl through the fire, leave a trail of the scars. I hear voices at night saying you ain't enough, saying quit, let it go, why you trying so much? I reply with a growl, with a fistful of dust. I ain't built for surrender, I was built to erupt. Through the venom and doubt, trying to scream but no sound. Feel the walls closing now, but I'm still moving forward, even dragging the ground. Every breath feel heavy like a foot on my chest. Every smile that I fake feel like nothing but stress. They don't see how I'm fighting just to function and rest. They don't see I'm at war every second I'm left. I've been living in survival, not a dream, not a plan. Just another day trying to stay a man. If I stand, they attack. If I fall, they laugh. So I crawl through the wreckage with my fate in my hands. I don't need your approval, I don't beg for a light. I've been lost in the dark, I'm adapted tonight. Every bruise taught me truth, every cut taught me fight. I was weak, I was broke, now I'm sharp like a knife. Cradling, but I'm still alive. Crawling, with a beast inside. Crawling, through the mud and the lies. Every inch that I move is the finest slide. One day I'll stand tall where I once had to crawl. Look the fear in the face like you ain't shit at all. Every step from the floor gonna feel like a brawl, but the rise gonna be louder than the pain of the fall. So let the beat shake the dirt where my body been. Let it echo the truth of the war I'm in. If you feel this inside, then you know where I've been. I was broken, I was bleeding, but I kept crawling.
Veins pumping fire, heart coated steel. I don't play by the rules, I make the world kneel. They told me stay quiet, told me stay in my lane. I turned every loss to power, let the chaos reign. Cold nights, dark streets, hunger in my chest. Every scar, every hit made me sharper, obsessed. I don't fold under pressure, I thrive in the storm. Every bar I spit leaves the weak transform. Mind razor sharp, eyes locked, no fear. Every step I take shakes the enemies near. If the system try to cage me, I tear every chain. Every hook, every verse hits like hurricane. Dangerous, hear the bass hit hard. Heavy beats, dark nights, I'm on guard. Dangerous, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every move, I own the play. Dangerous, hear the bass hit hard. Heavy beats, dark nights, I'm on guard. Dangerous, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every move, I own the play. I remember broke days, empty pockets go hands. Same ones doubting my rise, praying I crash in the sands. Now I walk through fire, smoke trailing my path. Every hater silent when I unleash my wrath. This ain't hype, this is focus, raw and intense. Every bar, every hook packed with consequence. Mine like a weapon, tongue venom, I attack. I don't bend, I don't bow, I take everything back. Enemies lurking, hoping I stumble or fall. I turn doubt into fuel, crush every wall. I don't follow rules, I rewrite the code. Every step, every breath, heavy is the load. Dangerous, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line, shakes the zone. Dangerous, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. Dangerous, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line, shakes the zone. Dangerous, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. When the lights fade out and the weak disappear, I stand in the flames, let the fire stare. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. But lights fade out and the weak disappear, I stand in the flames, let the fire stare. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. This is fire in my veins, storm in my pen. I don't quit, I reload, strike again and again. From the ashes to throne, every mile I'll attest. If you talk about hard, put your hand on your chest. Say my name loud, say it quiet when it's real. I don't wait for approval, I dictate the deal. From the struggle to glory, from the sorrow like a glory, I will listen to the morning.
running heavy, veins full of rage. I don't bow, I don't break, I step on the stage. They said I'd fail, said I'd crumble and fall. I turned desperation to power, now I stand tall. Cold nights, broken streets, hunger in my chest. Every scar, every loss made me sharper, obsessed. I don't fold under pressure, I thrive in the storm. Every bar I spit leaves the weak transformed. Mind razor sharp, eyes locked, no fear. Every move I make makes my enemies disappear. If the system tries to cage me, I snap every chain. Every hook, every verse hits like hurricane. Desperate, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark streets, let the city resound. Desperate, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play. Desperate, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark streets, let the city resound. Desperate, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play. I remember broke days, nothing but grind. Same ones doubting my rise, hoping I'd resign. Now I walk through fire, leave smoke in my path. Every hater silence when I unleash my wrath. This ain't hype, this is hunger, raw and intense. Every line, every hook, packed with consequence. Mind like a weapon, tongue venom, I attack. I don't bow to the weak, I take everything back. Enemies lurking, wishing I stumble or fall. I turn doubt into fuel, crush every wall. I don't follow rules, I rewrite the code. Every step, every breath, heavy is the load. Desperate, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line shakes the zone. Desperate, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. Desperate, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line shakes the zone. Desperate, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. When the lights fade out, when the weak disappear, I stand in the flames, let the fire steer. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. This is fire in my veins, storm in my pen. I don't quit, I reload, strike again and again. From the ashes to throne, every mile a test. If you talk about heart, put your hand on your chest. Say my name loud, say it quiet when it's real. I don't wait for approval, I dictate the deal. From the struggle to glory, from the mice and the pen. Not a trophy I serve, that's the holy I can. Desperate, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line shakes the zone. Desperate, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. Desperate, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line shakes the zone. Desperate, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. Hear the chains rattle, fate calling my name.
Born in the pressure, lungs full of smoke. Every step uphill felt ready to choke. They said slow down, I said watch me ascend. I don't pray for a break, I break what I'm in. Mind sharp like a blade, every thought calculated. Pain turned to power, now the hunger's activated. I was doubted, discounted, left out in the rain. Learned storms build kings, not comfort or fame. Cold world, no mercy, I adapted to climate. Every loss was a lesson, every scar was a lineman. I don't flex for attention, I flex for survival. While they beef for opinions, I'm beefing with rivals. This my destiny, written in blood and belief. Heavy beat, hit hard, put the doubt underneath. This my destiny, no escape, no retreat. I was built for the war, hear my heart in a beat. I see fake love fade when the vision got clear. Same ones clapping loud, disappearing in fear. I don't chase no approval, I approve of the grind. Every rep in the dark, put the crown in my mind. They want peace, I want progress, I want silence and focus. Tunnel vision so deep, I don't notice the bogus. Every bar got weight, every word got teeth. I don't speak out of anger, I speak out belief. If I fall, I rise sharper, colder than before. Every door that was locked made me kick it some more. This my destiny, carved in pain and ambition. 808s echo loud, that's the sound of persistence. This my destiny, I don't beg, I decree. I don't wait for tomorrow, tomorrow waits for me. I walk through hell with my name on my back. No map, no God, just instinct and facts. If fate got a plan, then I'm forcing its hand. I don't follow the stars, I become what I am. Now they watching from distance saying bro, he intense. Yeah, the fire you ignore turn to common sense. I don't talk about luck, I don't gamble with time. Every second invested now is paying in kind. I was molded by pressure, now I thrive when it's tense. Heart cold as the night, but my soul got defense. This my destiny, final breath, final say. When the lights go out, I'm still leading the way. This my destiny, win, lose or bleed. I don't ask what I'm giving, I become what I need. This my destiny, win, lose or bleed. I don't ask what I'm giving, I become what I need. This my destiny, win, lose or bleed. I don't ask what I'm giving, I become what I need. I become what I need. I
become what I need, come what I need. I become what I need, come what I need.
Dreaming on earth. Yeah. Dark nights, bright lights, heart pounding like steel. I don't chase illusions, I make the dream real. They said I wouldn't rise, said I fade to the floor. I took pain in my hands and I opened the door. Cold streets, empty pockets, fire in my chest. Every scar, every loss made me sharper, obsessed. I don't fold under pressure, I thrive in the storm. Every line I spit leaves the weak one transformed. My unlocked vision clear, every step calculated. Every verse a weapon, every bar elevated. If the system try to cage me, I break every chain. Every beat, every hook hits like hurricane. Dreaming on, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark nights, let the city resound. Dreaming on, no fear, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play. Dreaming on, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark nights, let the city resound. Dreaming on, no fear, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play. I remember cold days, starving in the grind. Same ones doubting my move, hoping I fall behind. Now I walk through fire, leave smoke in my path. Every enemy silence when I unleash my wrath. This ain't hype, this is hunger, raw and intense. Every bar, every hook, packed with consequence. Mind like a weapon, tongue venom, I attack. I don't bend, I don't bow, I take everything back. Enemies lurking, wishing I stumble or fall. I turned out into fuel, crush every wall. I don't follow your rules, I rewrite the code. Every breath, every step, heavy is the load. Dreaming on, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line, shakes the zone. Dreaming on, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. Dreaming on, heavy drums, dark tone. Every bar, every line, shakes the zone. Dreaming on, full throttle, no stall. From the pit to the peak, I stand tall. When the lights fade out, when the weak disappear, I stand in the flame, let the fire steer. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. This is grit in my veins, storm in my pen. I don't quit, I reload, strike again and again. From the ashes to throne, every mile a test. If you talk about a heart, put your hand on your chest. Dreaming on, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark nights, let the city resound. Dreaming on, no fear, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play. Dreaming on, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beats, dark nights, let the city resound. Dreaming on, no fear, no delay. Every strike, every bar, I own the play.
Yeah. No shortcuts, no handouts. I came from the bottom where the lights don't glow. Cold nights, empty plates, yeah, the hunger was real though. They talk big wins, but they don't wanna bleed for it. Everybody want the crown, but don't wanna earn it. I don't ask, I take scars, unit. Every loss left marks, unit. From the dark to the stars, I pay with my pain, now I'm raising the bar. I've been slept on heavy, yeah, ignored and doubted. Every door slammed shut, so I kicked and I shouted. They waited for me to fail, celebrated the counting. But I stacked every brick while they ran around clowning. I don't flex what I got, I flex what I survived. Every breath that I breathe, feel like I cheated the grind. I was forged under pressure, not blessed by design. I don't shine cause I'm lucky, I shine cause I grind. Every rep, every scar, every late night dark, every mile I march. They see the shine now, never saw the spark. I've been broke with a dream and rich with a vision. Had to sharpen my focus, cut ties, make decisions. Every friend that I lost was the price of ambition. I learned loyalty rare, yeah, it comes with conditions. They want trophies with no sweat on their skin. They want wins with no losses, crowns with no sin. I've been punched in the mouth, still learn how to grin. Turn the blood into fuel, let the war begin. I don't fold, I adapt. Every fall I bounce back. Every hit I react. I don't talk about power, I live in the facts. I was building when they partying, sleeping on couches. Dreams loud in my head while the world tried to doubt it. They laughed at the grind, now they curious how I'm standing tall in the fire while they choking on silence. I don't chase validation, I trust repetition. Consistency louder than fake competition. Every failure I face just refine my condition. Now my presence alone feel like forced submission.
earn it. Every step on my path, earn it. Every tear, every laugh, earn it. Every calm, every wrath, I paid full price, yeah, I signed a contract. I've been tested by hunger, betrayal and fear. Felt the weight of the world every start of the year. But I never went ghost, never ran, never disappeared. I stood in the pressure till my vision got clear. They wanna skip chapters, I read every page. I sat with my demons, let them sharpen my rage. Every scar on my body is part of the wage. I don't rent my success, yeah, I bought it with pain. You're in it, no gift, no past. You're in it. Every future, every past, you're in it. Every moment that lasts. If you want what I got, better work for that. I don't envy the fake, I don't study the frauds. They loud on the net, but they crumble on odds. I was built in the dark, I was raised by the odds. Now I walk with a presence that silence applauds. This ain't motivation, this discipline talk. This is miles in the rain when nobody watched. This is standing alone when belief was lost. This is carry.
Yeah, lights low, mind racing, heartbeat loud, whole world fading. I've been faded, not drunk, just numb to the noise. Too much weight on my shoulders, still carry the poise. Every smile I wore had a crack in the paint. Every promise stayed broke, left a permanent stain. I was built in the fire where excuses go die. Learn truth hit harder when you look in the eye. Cold nights, cold words, cold hands on the wheel. I don't talk about feelings, I convert them to steel. Mind on overload, pressure cooking my brain. They want peace, I want silence, let me sharpen the pain. I've been walking alone with the crowd on my back. Every step forward feels like a personal attack. I don't fold, I adapt, I reload, I advance. Every loss taught me rhythm, now I move with the dance. I'm faded, lost in the smoke and the sound. Heavy beat hit hard, whole room shake now. I'm faded, heart cold, eyes wide, still standing tall while the weak ones see progress and panic, see focus and hate. I see fake love dissolve when you elevate. I don't beg for a seat, I just build me a throne. Turn the echoes of doubt into bricks and stone. I've been tired, been tested, been pushed to the edge. Still balance my rage like a knife on a ledge. Every scar got a story, every bar got a bite. I don't sleep on my dreams, I hunt them at night. Tunnel vision, no mercy for comfort zones. If it's easy, I leave it, that path ain't home. I'm a problem they can't ignore or erase. When I speak, every word leaves a mark in its place. I'm faded, too focused to feel the fear. 808's knocking demons clear. I'm faded, still chasing the flame. Burnt bridges behind me, I don't say names. If I fall forward, face full of truth. No halo, no wings, just damage and proof. I've been broken, rebuilt, now the frame reinforced. Heart cold as the night, but my spirit is forced. Now the room go quiet when I step in the zone. They feel that dark energy deep in the tone. I don't need validation, I validated me. Every step that I took was against gravity. From the ashes and static I crafted my sound. From being lost in the haze to commanding the ground. I'm faded, but I never fade out. Heavy beat, last breath, hear the crowd shout. I'm faded, still here, still raw. When the lights go dark, I want more. Yeah, say it louder, let it sting. Yeah. They called me a failure like it was my surname. Stamped it on my forehead, laughed while they walked away. Said I peaked too early, said I lost my flame. Didn't know that the pressure was part of the play. Failure, they spit it like a curse. Failure, like it finished you first. Failure, but it's sharp in the hurt. Turn a man to a weapon if he don't go to church. I was down in the dirt with my face in the doubt. Every promise I made felt fake coming out. I was fighting myself, trying to stay off the ground. Heard the echo of quit every time I fell down. They don't see the nights I was starving for hope. Just the days when I slipped in the cracks in my rope. They don't count all the times that I stood on the rope. They just laugh at the fall, never look at the climb. I was built from rejection, from knowing, from never, from the silence after dreams. They said I wouldn't enter. Every loss wrote a sentence, every scar wrote a letter. Now my name tastes grit, my resolve feel like metal. Failure, that word made me cold. That word shaped my soul. I was buried in it whole, but I learned how to breathe when the dirt
hurt filled a hole. I don't flex on success cause I slept with defeat. I know hunger, I know doubt, I know nothing to eat. I know praying for a break while your heart miss a beat. Wondering if tomorrow got a place for your feet. They said try something safer, I said I'm too far. You don't walk through this fire just to die at the start. I've been breaking my limits, bleeding truth on the bar. If I fail again, cool, I just aim even hard. I don't hide from the word, I tattooed it deep. Let it burn in my chest every time that I breathe. Cause the fear of the fall taught me how not to sleep, how to move when I'm tired, how to crawl when I bleed. Failure ain't the end, it's the force. Failure. Where the weak get divorced. Failure. From excuses and talk, it expose who you are when the pressure gets strong. I seen talent give up cause the climb took too long. I seen kings lose faith when the crowd moved on. I stayed when it hurt, when the lights was gone. When the voice in my head kept saying you're wrong. I ain't scared of the label, I wear it with pride. Every you can I heard got a place in my drive. If success ever come, know it paid with my spine. With the tears I ain't show, with the pain I survived. So call me a failure, say it straight to my face. I've been dead in that word, I've been living in hate. But I stood back up slow, put the fire in place. Now I walk with a purpose you can't ever erase. Failure made me ruthless and real. Made me hungry to kill. Every doubt that I feel just remind me how far I can go when I will. Yeah, I didn't break, I didn't fall, I learned. Yeah, heart made of iron, nerves wired tight. I walk through the chaos, stare death in the whites. They whisper my name like a curse in the dark. I answer with thunder, leave scars on the chart. Built from the pressure, I breathe in the pain. Every doubt tried to drown me, I learned how to swim in the rain. No halo, no favor, I earned every inch. When the world tried to break me, I tightened the clinch. Mind razor edge, I don't flinch, I attack. Every bar is a threat, every beat a collapse. I was cornered by fear, turned it into a blade. Now I cut through the lies they've been feeding the stage. Fearless, hit a kick when it bang. No change, no cage, let it ring, let it rage. Fearless, dark soul, cold stare. I don't run from the storm, I'm prepared, I'm there. I'm fearless. Fearless. I remember nights with my back to the wall. Empty pockets, heavy thoughts, still I stood tall. They said know your place, I said watch me ascend. I don't pray for a break, I've been fake till it bends. This ain't luck, this is war in a pen. Every sentence a punch, leave a dent in your chest. I adapt, I evolve, every loss made me smarter. Turn hunger to fuel, now the engine goes harder. Voices in my head try to pull me apart, I turn them to a choir when the bass hit the heart. If the doubt get loud, I get louder than that. I don't fold under fire, I react. Fearless, hit a kick when it bang. Heavy drums, dark run, let the crowd feel the pain. Fearless, no fear in my veins. I was built for the war, let it rain, let it rain. Fearless. Fearless. I don't blink when it's violent, I breathe through the smoke. Every scar on my skin is a promise I wrote. When the pressure get tense and the weak disappear, I stand in the flame, screaming I'm fearless. This is grit, this is spine, this is blood in the flow. I don't quit, I reload, then I up the tempo. From the bottom to throne, every step was a test. If you talk about heart, put your hand on your chest. I ain't perfect, I've loved compared by that.
Yeah, no breaks, no mercy on the beat.
I don't tiptoe through life, I stomp holes in the ground. Every step heavy pressure, hear the concrete sound. They say slow it down, now I speed it up now. I was built for the chaos, let the weak sit it out. Go hard, no sleep, no rest. Go hard, heart beating out my chest. Go hard, every move a test. If I'm breathing, I'm grinding, I ain't settling yet. I came up where excuses get laughed out the room, where the hunger real loud and the help come too soon. I had faith in my fists and a pen in the booth. Turned pressure to power, made the doubt call a truce. I don't chase validation, I hunt what I need. They talk about the dream, I talk blood and fatigue. Every win got a scar, every scar got a seed. I planted it deep, now the roots made of steel. Go hard,
When the lights go out, go hard. When they count me out, go hard. Hear the silence shout, I was born for the climb, never scared of the route. They want comfort and peace, I want progress and pain. I want fire in my lungs every time that I train. I don't fear being last, I fear staying the same. So I push past the burn till the weakness complain. I've been broke, I've been bent, I've been close to the edge. Had my back on the wall, had my foot on the ledge. But I never jumped ship, I just sharpened the wedge. Now I split through the doubt with the life that I led. They see confidence now, never saw me unsure. Never saw me alone, trying to kick down the door. Never saw me replay every loss like a chore. Break it down, build it back, come back harder than before.
Go hard,
No plan B, no pause.
go hard,
Every win got a cause.
go hard.
I was trained by the loss, now I talk with a force. You can't silence a cross, I don't flex for the crowd, I flex for the grind. For the nights I was stuck in my head, in my mind. For the days I kept going with nothing aligned. Just a voice saying move and a vision defined. I'm allergic to lazy, I break out and drive. If it scared me a little, I know I'm alive. They say take it easy, I say not this time. I don't half-step a war, I commit and survive.
Go ho,
Till my name get carved
go ho,
in the pain and dark.
go ho.
Every breath, every bar, I don't need luck, I created with heart. I was never entitled, I earned every inch, every bruise, every loss. Every moment I flinched, but I stood right back up. Yeah, I tightened my grip, turned a shake in my hands to a deadly conviction. So if they ask how I did it, just tell them the truth. I ain't gifted with ease, I was built in the bruise. I went hard when it hurt, went hard when I lose, went hard when nobody believed what I knew. Yeah, no shortcuts, no safety net. I don't slow down.
Go ho, go ho, go ho.
Yo, Shy, Yuck's right, bass pit, let's go. Yeah, lights flash, bass hit, feel it shake the ground. I don't whisper in the booth, I make the world sound. They said I wouldn't last, I was cursed from the start. I turned pain into bars, venom in my heart. Cold nights, dark streets, mind wired tight. Every loss, every scar sharp in my fight. I don't wait for the wave, I create my own tide. Every line that I spit, whole systems collide. Mind like a weapon, vision lock, no sway. I don't beg for the crown, I take it my way. If the pressure get heavy, I ignite in the storm. Every verse a lightning strike, every hook transforms. Hear the bass when it drop, heavy beats, dark streets, let the speakers pop. No fear, no delay, every punch in the track make the crowd sway. Hear the bass when it drop, heavy beats, dark streets, let the speakers pop. No fear, no delay, every punch in the track make the crowd sway. I remember broke days, hunger in my chest, same ones laughing loud, hoping I'd rest. Now I'm walking in flames, trailblazing behind, every hater muted. When I strike with my grind, this ain't hype, this is raw. Angry tense, every bar, every hook packed with consequence. Mind razor sharp, every thought a missile. I don't fold under fire, I survive every tussle. Enemies lurking, hope I slip or I fall. I turn doubt into fuel, crush walls one by one. I don't play by the rules, I rewrite the code. Every step, every breath, heavy is the load. Heavy kicks, dark tone, every bar, every line make the system moan. Full throttle, no stall, from the pit to the peak, yeah we stand tall. Heavy kicks, dark tone, every bar, every line make the system moan. Full throttle, no stall, from the pit to the peak, yeah we stand tall. Yeah, when the lights go low, when the crowd goes wild, that's the sound of the grind, the rise of the child. I don't pray for attention, I command the scene. Every bar hits hard, every line is me. When the lights go low, when the crowd goes wild, that's the sound of the grind, the rise of the child. I don't pray for attention, I command the scene. Every bar hits hard, every line is mean. This is fire in my chest, this is storm in my pen. I don't quit, I reload, I strike again and again. From the dark to the dawn, every mile a test. If you talk about heart, put your hand on your chest. Say it loud when I rise, say it quiet when I move. I don't wait for the hype, I create the groove from the O. Hear the bass when it drop, heavy beats, dark streets, let the speakers pop.
No fear, no delay. Every punch in the track make the crowd sway. Hype. Hear the bass when it drop. Heavy beats, dark streets, let the speakers pop. Hype. No fear, no delay. Every punch in the track make the crowd sway.
Yeah. Pulse racing, mind sharp, veins pumping fire, every step, every breath, chaos fuels desire. I'm hyper, overload vultures through my spine, every thought amplified, every bar a landmine. Cold nights, cold streets, heartbeat sync with the snare. Every scar tells a story, every loss I declare. They said I'd break, said I'd vanish in smoke. I turn pain to power, every word I evoke. I don't bend, I don't bow, I dominate space. Every hater watching know I'm running the race. Mind locked in, eyes piercing like steel. Every move calculated, every strike is real. I don't follow orders, I rewrite the script. Every punchline lethal, every verse tightly gripped. Enemies lurking, hoping I stumble and fall. I respawn in silence, my rhythm their wall. Hyper, hear the bass shake the ground. Heavy beat, dark energy, let the city resound. Hyper, no pause, no delay. I don't fold, I don't break, I live my way. I remember broke days, counting change, feeling weak. Now I spit storms on tracks, every rhyme unique. I don't chase validation, I don't need their praise. I build my empire in shadows, counting my days. This ain't hype, this is focus, raw and insane. Every second invested adds fuel to the flame. I sharpen my mind like the tip of a blade. Every bar I deliver, every path I paved. Enemies plotting, wishing I fade in the dark. I amplify fire, leaving smoke in the park. Rules never contain me, cages don't hold. I turn pressure to diamonds, watch the story unfold. I move with precision, attack like a storm. Every beat is a weapon, every verse is the form. Hyper, heavy drums, cold tone. Every word I spit is carved in stone. Hyper, full throttle, no rest. I don't talk, I perform, I give my best. When the lights flicker out and the world gets quiet, I'm still in motion, still fueling the riot. Pain tried to claim me, doubt tried to stay. I channel the chaos and lead the fray. I'm hyper, speed unmatched, vision laser. Every second critical, every moment a razor. I don't settle, I attack, I strike on the go. Every bar a missile, every hook a blow. From ashes to triumph, every mile was earned. Every lesson I mastered, every corner I turned. I don't need applause, I don't wait for the hype. I forge in the silence, sharpened by life. I've been doubted, discounted, left out in rain. Every trial, every battle turned pressure to gain. I don't bend to limits, I annihilate bounds. When the bass drops heavy, feel the echoes resound. My mind's a machine, my words ammunition. Every beat I hit fuels my dark ambition. Hyper, hear the 808 pound. From the underground dark to the throne I found. Hyper, relentless, raw, unafraid. I don't follow the path, I blaze my way. Hyper, pulse racing, mind elevated. Heavy beats, dark bars, always hyper, never faded. Hyper, music but never faded.
I want more of. Yeah, fist clenched tight, fire burning inside. I don't settle for less, I take the whole ride. They said slow down, said I had to wait. I tore through the ceiling, crushed the gates of fate. Cold nights, broken dreams, hunger in my chest. Every loss, every scar made me sharper, obsessed. I don't fold under pressure, I rise through the storm. Every bar that I spit leaves the world transformed. Mind locked, vision clear, I move like a beast. Every step I take turns the weak into feast. If the system try to stop me, I break every chain. Every verse, every hook hits like hurricane. I want more, hear the bass smash the floor. Heavy beats, dark streets, let the people roar. I want more, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every move, I own the play. I want more, hear the bass smash the floor. Heavy beats, dark streets, let the people roar. I want more, no retreat, no delay. Every strike, every move, I own the play. I remember broke days, empty pockets, cold hands. Same ones doubting my rise, wishing I'd crash on the lands. Now I'm walking through fire, smoke trailing my path. Every hater silenced when I unleash my wrath. This ain't hype, this is focus, raw and intense. Every line, every hook packed with consequence. Mind like a weapon, tongue venom I attack. I don't bow to the weak, I take everything back. Enemies always lurking, hoping I stumble or fall. I turned out in the fuel, break every wall. I don't follow your rules, I rewrite the code. Every breath, every step, heavy is the load. I want more. Heavy drums, dark tone, every bar, every hit shakes the zone. I want more. Full throttle, no stall, from the pit to the peak, I stand tall. I want more. Heavy drums, dark tone, every bar, every hit shakes the zone. I want more. Full throttle, no stall, from the pit to the peak, I stand tall. When the lights go dim, when the weak disappear, I stand in the flame, let the fire stare. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. When the lights go dim, when the weak disappear, I stand in the flame, let the fire stare. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. When the lights go dim, when the weak disappear, I stand in the flame, let the fire stare. Pain don't scare me, doubt don't faze me. I was built for this fight, I embrace it daily. This is grit in my veins, fire burning my pen. I don't quit, I reload, strike again and again. From the ashes to throne, every mile a test. If you talk about a heart, put your hand on your chest. Say my name loud, say it quiet when it's real. I don't wait for approval, I dare best seal.
I won't back down. I've been cornered by the noise, by the hate, by the doubt. Every voice trying to tell me what I ain't about. But I sharpen my spine when the pressure's surround. Plant my feet in the ground, I won't back down. Came up breathing smoke, tasting blood in my mouth. Every step uphill with the wolves circling round. They bet on my fall, they pray for my crash. I answer with grit, put my soul in the dash. I don't flinch when the walls start closing in. I grin at the storm, let the chaos begin. Heartbeat drums like a war parade. Every scar on my skin is a debt I paid. Heavy beat, let it knock like fade at the door. I've been hungry so long, I don't feel it no more. Anger focused, controlled, I don't swing wild. I calculate pain like a vet in the trial. They want silence, I thunder, I crack the ground. From the ashes and dust, hit a bass pound. I don't need a cosign, don't need a crown. I built this resolve, I won't back down. Nights were cold, days colder. Weight on my chest, but my grip got bolder. They laughed at the grind, called it obsession. Now they copy the walk, study the lessons. I was told to relax, to wait my turn. I chose gasoline, let the bridges burn. Truth in my teeth, bite down when I speak. I don't beg for respect, I take it each week. When the lights go out and the room get tense, I'm the last one breathing behind the fence. Pain taught discipline, fear taught aim. I turn trauma to talk, put power in my name. 808 shake like an earthquake vow. If it's me versus the world, it's personal now. I don't run from the fight, I step in the sound. Stand tall, chest out, I won't back down. I've been tested by loss, by time, by fate. Still I show up early, still I stay late. No retreat in my code, no quit in my blood. I was built in the mud, learn to move like a flood. Say it twice for the ones trying to keep me bound. I don't fold, I don't fade, I don't turn around. From the fire, the grind, the dark, the crowd, I made this promise loud.